What if the person you loved most became the greatest threat to everyone you know? That's the impossible choice at the heart of The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 5, a choice that not only shatters families but could change the fate of humanity itself. In the next few minutes, I'll break down the episode's most haunting moments, reveal subtle details you may have missed, and share my predictions for what's coming next. But before we dive in, ask yourself, if you were in Elise's shoes, could you pull the trigger? Now, let's get into it. Spoilers ahead. The episode opens with a gut punch. Elise, isolated and interrogated, reveals why she killed members of her own team and her own son, Leon. The reason? Cordyceps is now airborne, lurking in the hospital's basement, turning every breath into a potential death sentence. But here's the twist, Leon wasn't bitten. He radioed that the infection was in the air, not in a wound. This raises the stakes. If Cordyceps can spread through the air, nowhere is safe. Did you notice how the camera lingered on the sealed doors of B1 and B2? It's almost as if the real danger isn't just behind those doors, but waiting to escape. As Hanrahan leaves the room, apologizing for Elise's loss, the emotional weight is crushing. Elise sacrificed her own son for the greater good, a decision that sets the tone for the entire episode. It's a chilling reminder, in this world, saving many can mean losing everything. Switching gears, we follow Ellie and Dina. Their relationship is front and center, sweet, playful, but also a little distracting. Dina tries to keep them focused on survival, while Ellie's banter sometimes feels like a mask for deeper pain. Did you feel that shift when Ellie picked up the guitar? The lyrics she played, "If I ever were to lose you," echo her grief for Joel. But as a low, ominous hum fills the room, Ellie stops playing, haunted by memories and regrets. It's a subtle moment, but it speaks volumes about her state of mind. But here's where things get even more interesting. The hospital showdown with Nora is a masterclass in tension. Ellie, immune to the spores, moves through the infected air with a fearless determination. Nora, gasping for breath, is cornered in the very place where Leon and his team met their end. Did you catch Nora's revelation? She tells Ellie that Joel killed everyone in the hospital, including Abby's father, the one person who could have created a cure. Ellie's response, "I know," is a shocker. Up until now, we weren't sure if she knew the full truth about Joel's actions. This moment changes everything. When Ellie demands to know Abby's location and Nora refuses, the confrontation turns brutal. Ellie's rage explodes, and for the first time in ages, we see her raw, unfiltered pain. It's a powerful callback to why she's on this path of revenge and a reminder that the cycle of violence is far from over. Meanwhile, the episode drops more breadcrumbs about the Seraphites. Their rituals are savage, their faith unwavering. A captured wolf member is offered a chance to convert, but when he refuses, he's executed in a horrifying, ritualistic fashion. Did you notice the phrase painted on the wall, "Know her love"? It's a chilling mantra, hinting at a deeper fanaticism within the Seraphites. And with rumors of a broken treaty between factions, you have to wonder, was there ever truly peace, or was it just a temporary truce waiting to be shattered? Let's talk about the warehouse scene. Stalkers lurking in the shadows, that eerie, laughter-like sound echoing through the darkness, it's pure nightmare fuel. The tension ratchets up as more infected appear, and just when it looks like all hope is lost, Jesse bursts in to save the day. Some might call it convenient, but it's a reminder that in this world, survival often depends on split-second timing and a little bit of luck. But here's a detail you might have missed. As Nora flees into B2, the seal is broken. The spores could now spread beyond the basement, threatening everyone in the hospital and possibly beyond. Cordyceps 2.0 is here, and the consequences could be catastrophic. As the episode draws to a close, we're hit with a flashback, Joel waking Ellie with a gentle, "Morning, kiddo." It's a bittersweet reminder of their bond, and a tantalizing hint that next week's episode will dive deep into their fractured relationship. Will we finally learn what tore them apart? And how will those revelations shape Ellie's journey from here? Before I share my final thoughts, here's something to ponder. Has Ellie's quest for revenge blinded her to what really matters? Or is she finally reclaiming the fire that made her such a compelling character in the first place? Let me know what you think in the comments. So, how did this episode stack up? For me, it was a roller coaster, moments of heartbreak, bursts of horror, and just enough mystery to keep me hooked. While the Ellie and Dina romance sometimes felt a bit too sweet for such a grim world, the hospital showdown and Seraphite rituals brought the intensity one was craving. And that final flashback? It's got me counting down the days until the next episode. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of fans who love dissecting every twist and turn of The Last of Us. Drop your theories and favorite moments in the comments below. What do you think is coming next for Ellie, Dina, and Joel? And did you spot any clues I missed? Don't just watch the story, be a part of it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.